Yes, we are live. Welcome everyone. This is Yogi Speaks live session number 56. So those of you watching this live on Facebook, Instagram or YouTube, you can send us your questions. All your questions are welcome. You can put it on our WhatsApp group as well. So the link is in the description. You can click the link and join our WhatsApp group and post your questions there. All right, so let's begin. Today's first question comes from Lomis sir. Pranam Gurji. I have been noticing many people are focused on their phones in their best phone posture instead of being aware of their surroundings and making best use of their senses, especially in waiting areas. And do you think this could lead to musculoskeletal problems over time? What are your thoughts, Guruji?
Namaste. I love everything. If a person is completely occupied into a work, a karma, then let it be. It's a karma yoga. Whether he is, bending down or sitting straight or leaning to other side, let him be comfortable. That's all. Don't worry about these things. Nothing is under our control. Nahi katsit chanamabi jadu tichist akarma kru. The whole universe, the apparent universe is always engaged into some kind of karma, action, and that is beyond our control. As part of that karma, a person is completely carried away with the phone, let it be. And if a pain being developed because of that posture, that is his or her destiny, leave it. If that person is finding happiness on thing what he does, that is his enjoyment. That is yoga. His mind or her mind is completely connected, united to the gadget. It's a yoga. That's why that person is completely detached from all other the surroundings and engaged into that. It's a yoga. Just let it be. And if you find difficulty, just always focusing on that, it gives you an uneasiness. Take necessary precautions not to have that uneasiness. Enjoy that work, whatever it is. Always enjoy your karma, your action. Irrespective of the things, you have to be happy, connected with yourself. That is what only we have to expect. And all other things are projected from our mind. If you find something wrong on someone else, actually that person is not affected. Your brain only be affected. This is what is said by Shankaracharya. He said, Drishyam darpana matrena. I mean, the world which manifesting in front of you is your own projection. Your own mind. Your mind is reflecting as this external world. So change the inner pattern. Then you will see everything is wonderful.
Thank you, Guruji. So the next question, what are your thoughts on the breathing techniques used in Tai Chi and their connection to the concept of Chi energy?
Technically speaking, I'm not authorized to speak about the fundamentals of Tai Chi because I have not been trained in that level. Because of my martial art curiosity, I used to collect some books and see some videos, that's all. But the similarity which I found watching these videos of Tai Chi, it is Kalari. Kalari is our Indian traditional martial art. In that level, we have three-dimensional practice. One is physical disciplines. So the Kalari practice will be used or will be practiced in physical level. There will be very, very aggressive actions, hard exercise, building and stretching and conditioning the muscles. Second is mental dimension. There we have to do some mantra practice, how to use the power of mind to enhance the power of muscle. That is war technology or fighting strategies. That is the second dimension. Third dimension is synchronizing the mind and muscles. That is some kind of dance movement, rhythmic movements. See, you might have seen Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, Mohiniyattam, especially not South Indian, all Indian traditional dance forms. It's mostly like Tai Chi. It's a rhythmic movement, but sometimes it will be a bit aggressive, sometimes it will be slow, sometimes it will be extremely slow. That extreme slow movements are usually, this is what my assessment, performed as Tai Chi. That in Kalari, certain movements are meant to be practiced for making the union of mind and body. So that part is called Tai Chi. If in that level, if that is the correct assessment, I can say there we ignore the breathing. Puragam rejagam muktva sukham yat pranadharanam. Actual pranayama is, irrespective of inhalation and exhalation, you must be able to maintain your prana. Savai kevala kumbhaga. That is what is called kevala kumbhaga, means the most powerful but enjoyable prana or breath management. That cannot be explained, but it can be experienced. In yoga, when we sit in meditation, pranayama will be performed through the pranayama. First we will go anuloma viloma, then we will get into sushupna shwasam, then it will be archana pranayamam. Through the archana pranayama, I mean siddha pranayamam, then slowly that person will reach to kumbhaga, I mean kevala kumbhaga. From that kevala kumbhaga pranayamam, the person will experience Mahabandhanam. Through the Mahabandhanam, he will reach to Mahaganapati. From Mahaganapati, he will go to the dimensions of deities. From that different dimensions, he will go to the Brahma stage. So this is what is happening. So that basic level of pranayama is not focusing on any or inhalation or exhalation. Puragam, inhalation, rejagam, exhalation. Muktva, irrespective. This is what. In that perspective, Tai Chi practice will not be focusing on. Again, let me repeat my limit. I am not an experienced Tai Chi master. So I don't know the fundamentals of Tai Chi. But if it is taken from Kalari, what I felt the similarity, then pranayama or breath management is not very much attended in Tai Chi practice or in that dimension of Kalari practice. There, we focus only on the muscle movement, completely ignore the breath. So once breath is ignored, it will attain a natural rhythm. The purpose of yoga or purpose of practice is to connect ourselves with the rhythm of nature, Prakriti Talam. That is what is called Nadarajan, the dancing form of Lord Shiva, called Nadarajan. So that is what mentioned in Kalari, that rhythmic practice. Mostly 99% similarity I saw in Tai Chi and this dimension of Kalari. In that level, no need to bother about the breath management. Let it be as natural as possible.
Thank you, Gilji. Next question. I have recurring nightmares of violence I can't explain and phobias without reason. Is this due to past karma, and how can I heal this, Gilji?
Our life, present life, is a result or a consequence of our past life. No need to tell the word karma, because karma has different connotations. We don't want to get into it. It's complicated. So leave it. past life, this today is the extension of my yesterday. And tomorrow will be the extension of today. The same way, this life, present life, is an extension of my past life. That life was an extension of the other life. So, same way, my next life will be an extension of this life. In that way, yes, all our karmas or actions happening now is an extension of our past karma. Then a specific question, you get dreams. Our mind, whether it is in conscious level, subconscious level, unconscious level, tantra level, turiya level, whatever it is, all are happening by hormones. Pranapanayor grandhi rajabethabidiyade. Raja in Sanskrit or in yoga, action. All actions, whether it is physical or mental actions, are happening due to hormones. Grandhi means glands. So glands are the source of action. What does gland do? It produces hormone. So your dream state is a consequence of the production or consequence of your hormones. So if you want to change the dimension of your sleep, change the dose of production of your hormones. How you can do that? Pranayama. Pranapani or Granthi. If you want to manage your Granthi gland, you have to do pranayama. Because due to the action of prana and apana, glands are activated. Now this light is on just to give you a comfortable vision through the camera. If the the voltage is low, the light will not be sufficient. What I should do? I should increase the power of light. There is a regulator. I can increase the power. If it is too bright for me, which is disturbing me, I have to reduce the intensity of light. So who is the player of my expression, my experience, my comfort? The electricity, the voltage. If I am not able to control the voltage, I should suffer either low light or higher light. If I am able to control, I can be happy as my wish. So same way, our mind is like this light. If it is too low, we are dull. If it is too bright, we are disturbed. So what we should do? We should have the regulator in our hand to increase or decrease. How we can find the regulator of your mind? Prana. Yadha prana, tadha mana. Just regulate your breath consciously, then you can regulate your mind. So in your dreams, you are getting what is weird dreams, and you think, why it is? You are disturbed because you don't know how to regulate the intensity of your sleep. Do proper pranayama, especially if it is related to sleep. You can do as a medicine for a short period. You can practice Bahya Kumbhaga. You know Bahya Kumbhaga? You can inhale through your left nostril, exhale through the right nostril, and block it. Empty the lungs and block it. And hold it as much as possible. When you feel the suffocation, and open the right nostril, inhale through right, again exhale through left, and hold it. So like that few times you try. Within 2 to 3 weeks, your sleep pattern will change. I have tried with hundreds of people who were suffering from, the irregular sleep. So I applied this as a medicine. I have got 100% result. Again, don't get me wrong. It is applied only for a short, limited period as a medicine. It is not meant for exploring into higher dimension through meditation. That is entirely different. This breathing exercise, Bahi Kumbhaka, through alternate nostrils, can be applied as a medicine to regulate the intensity of your sleep. You can try that. This is how you have to manage the serotonin production and the dopamines. You will see significant change.
Thank you, Guruji. Next question. Guruji, my sibling betrayed our family business and I can't forgive. Resentment poisons me. So how can I heal this heart blockage?
Again, it is an egocentric thought. Nobody can cheat you unless nature permits that person to cheat you. You are not only the person who are suffering from these kind of things. I can see millions and millions of people are suffering like this. But please understand, you cannot blink your eye if it is not permitted by the cosmic law. I call it Mother Nature. And you cannot breathe if nature doesn't permit you. So, if you are not breathing, you cannot think. So, who is giving you, who is providing you oxygen without a fail? Just keep on giving you. You incessantly inhaling and exhaling. You take oxygen and expel carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide is not taken out, or it is not, purified. Again, if you inhale that carbon dioxide, you will be in trouble. So, who is taking care of all these things? Providing you oxygen, removing the carbon dioxide from your surroundings, and that process is making your mind active and you are thinking. So in that fundamental level, nature is taking care of your existence. And you think that your sibling cheated you. How can it be possible? Even your thought is a gift of nature. So who your cousin is to take a decision? Sorry, he is also I cannot use the word slave, or is completely under control of Mother Nature. So Mother Nature told him to do something to hurt you. See, without a pain, there is no gain. Without a disease, there is no ease. So nature wanted to give you a stressful situation through which she can make you immune or strengthened. So nature asked your cousin or your sibling to cheat you, which you label as a cheating, to do something which will hurt you little, and your inner system should be working hard to fight back, to find a remedy, find a solution, or how to handle it. So nature wants to teach you that lesson, and your sibling was being used for it. So he or she only being a tool in the hands of nature. Nobody can do anything deliberately. Now I am talking to you. Do you think that I am talking by my will? I'm sorry. No. I am asked by nature to sit in front of the camera and listen your question and process it and deliver few words as answers. That's all. It is permitted and carried out by nature. I am being used as a tool. Whether I like or not, I cannot stop it. Even if I don't want to deliver these words to you, I think, oh, why should I give this talk to people? Sorry, if I am destined to do that, I have to do it. No other option. And I may think, oh, every alternate days, I should be present for delivering my speech to people. I can wish for that. If I am not permitted by nature, whatever struggle I put on for that, I will not be able to reach here. if it is not permitted by nature. So nature decides, things are happening. So you have no role on that. Not only you, also others are also not having any kind of role in the things which are happening around us and within us. So never blame anybody, and take every success as a preparation for facing a failure, because success and failure are both sides of the same coin. Pleasure and pain, gain and loss, heat and cold. It's like this is the peculiarity of nature. If you take a coin, you can see two sides, head and tail. So without loss, you cannot think of gain. Without gain, loss cannot be there. Got it now? So nobody can cheat you except nature's, permission, or without nature's permission, nothing is happening here. So make sure that nobody can cheat you. Nothing is there as a cheating. Nothing is there as a disease. Disease is to prepare ourselves to find ease within us. Same way, you said cheating. Maybe you can label it, but that is a position, that is a situation or an opportunity provided or instructed to you by nature to go beyond that situation, that feeling, to make you immune against that situation. Consider everything as an opportunity for higher dimensions. Our present life is provided to us by nature for exploring higher dimensions. This is how we started. Yesterday's karma is declaring today's life. Today's life or karma declares tomorrow's life. Same way, now we are here for what? Just to fall down or climb up? Think yourself. Every situation must be considered as a step towards the higher step. That is a wise thinking. Do that. So never feel, down that by the influence of negative things from nature. Because without negative, you cannot find out positive. Without positive, there is no negative. This is called the solar and lunar action of Mother Nature. Yin and yang, positive and negative, right and left. So you have to have that. Even an atom you take, your body is made of atoms. So atom, you go down inside, you can see the nucleus. That is a combination of proton and neutron, positive and negative. So with that fundamental molecules or atoms, your body is made. From that, mind is made. So without opposites, mind cannot exist. Prana, apana. So consider it both. The moment you become able to manage positive and negative, samavastha, which is called a Swami. Find the Swami within you. Find the spiritual guru within you. Then life will be a festival. That will be an opportunity for higher dimensions.
Thank you, Guruji. Next question. Guruji, I'm single at 29 years of age. I seek a spiritual partner for joint sadhana, but modern dating feels superficial. Is twin flame real, or how do I align with divine will in love?
Yeah. Actually, your spiritual partner is within you. This is what is called, like Ardha Narishwaran. Have you heard about that? Ardha Narishwaran. So the body is, say, my body, you may think, oh, Guruji is a man. That is our external eye. I know very well. My body is a combination of Shiva and Shakti, positive and negative, male and female, masculine and feminine. So, what is that? Everything is a combination of positive and negative. So, if you want to find your spiritual partner, enhance your energy within. As that energy get more strength, it will start shining. Once that energy start shining, the external energies will be attracted to that. It's like when the lotus is opening, once it is blossomed up fully, honeybees will start flowing and flying towards the flower. Why? Because the nectar is there. It is exposed. Once it is exposed, flies will be attracted to that. Bees will be attracted to that. Same way, you meditate unconditionally, not with the intention of finding your spiritual partner. Leave it. If your partner is there by nature, it will, or that partner will come to you. But you are not supposed to consciously follow that. Just you open as the lotus. Unconditionally, you just blossom up. Then as your spiritual energies start permeating outside, then the similar energies will be attracted and the right energy will be coming close to you. This is what is happening. It must be a natural action, not a deliberate search. You can do deliberate search only to yourself. Aham Brahmasmi. That is what is called the oneness. Once that oneness is manifesting as dual, Prakriti, the Purusha is inside, Prakriti is outside. Once it is into action, the similar energies will be attracted and you will find your spiritual partner. That much only happening. You are not finding, actually things are being exposed or things are being organized by the cosmic law, Mother Nature.
Thank you, Guruji. So that's the end for today. Thank you for all your questions. So we will be again coming back on Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. IST. Namaste.
Namaste.